Is one of Batman's, you probably put him number 2 behind the Joker as far as the Rogues Gallery, right?
At least in terms of longevity, too, because I think he came in, I think it was maybe the second year after the comic started.
It was fairly...
46 or 48.
Yeah, something like that. He's a character that's been around, and he's known, but not until maybe Batman Returns do they kind of dive in a little deeper to his history and what made him what he is. But you have had so much time to really, more than anyone else ever, dive into this character. How has that been?
It's been amazing, and also to talk about Batman Returns, brilliant movie, brilliant performance by Danny DeVito, but also it was very much a Tim Burton reimagining of the character. I mean, he was raised by actual penguins, which is it's a very Tim Burton thing to do, which is absolutely brilliant. But it really didn't get into, so it didn't touch on how the Penguin was traditionally portrayed in the comics, which is more what we're trying to go back to with Gotham, and show him as an actual human being raised by other human beings in Gotham City. Yeah.
It's just been so much fun how unpredictable you've made this character.
Well, I give all the credit to Bruno Heller and our incredible writing staff, and it really starts with them, and the deviousness, the machinations of Penguin all starts in Bruno's head, and then filters through whatever weird stuff I can bring to the set.
There's never been really such a young characterization of the Penguin. To take the idea that he worked his way up, and we get to see, from Fish working on up, that's a really cool thing.
It's so brilliant, and you really don't ever get the opportunity to play a character that everybody has grown up with and knows about, and then to be able to bring to light things that people had never heard of or never thought of or imagined before is really an amazing gift. So yeah.
Even as the villain of the show, you're kind of the hero in a way. It's so weird. I don't know about me. Me personally, I root for you. And the whole season has been very difficult.
Yeah.
To watch you have to take the flack you took from the in-laws or whatever you call them.
Yeah, right.
It was tough. Every episode, I'm like, just crack, just lose it. And you finally really cracked, and it was beautiful. How is it riding that edge?
Oh my gosh, it's brilliant. And then anytime, as an actor, you want to play the whole spectrum of emotion, and then when they told me where we were going with having him being brainwashed and having all of the negativity sort of washed away, I was so thrilled, because then I could really, and we've always touched on it since the beginning, it's bringing some sort of sympathy to this character, and acknowledging that had things gone very differently for him, he wouldn't have ended up being the devious murderer that he is. There's something to be said, like anyone. It's that's how life, that's how your environment shapes you and becomes how you become who you are in the world. But yeah, when we got to show him as if people were only kind to him his entire life, and there's a beautiful, kind person underneath all of it. I thought it was just a brilliant opportunity.
Right. Well, everybody knows.